Hey guys, it's Chantel. Here's my process video. I'm doing a picture of my mom and me here, taken this fall. Also, I'm using the Crafters Workshop Mini Texturized Stencil, my Inca Gold Rose Quartz, and Platinum here. Here you're going to see me use the stencil. I'm going to use the one that's kind of like chicken wire, the one with all the dots there. And then I'm going to place it 3 different spots on my project. This stuff's really easy to use. I just use my finger and spread it on. I don't mind getting messy. It adds some nice texture and some real pretty shine to it. So here I go, one more last time. Also here in the next picture I'm going to show you some leaves that I added from my stash to my kit. These are the ones from Freckled Fawn, or Lawn Fawn, sorry. Here I'm deciding which papers I am going to use. I thought I was going to use this one, but then I changed my mind to the Scrumptious Nutmeg by Chickenidity. This paper right here, the stars, I like this one. So I'm just going to layer my photo onto there. Oh, my trimmer always gives me a little trouble. So there we go. So next I'm going to take this paper which is called Planters by Pebbles. And right now I'm cutting out papers. There's no real rhyme or reason. I have an idea in my head of what I want to do, but there's no measurements or anything like that. I just cut and go. This one is Homemaker by Pebbles by Jan Hedfield. As you can see. Next is Journal by Notes and Things by Crepe Paper. I'm going to use the triangle side here. I will trim it down later, but that's the length I want. And here this is Earbert by Chamel by American Crafts. I was trying to find something that would represent my mom and me, but there really wasn't anything. So I just cut off a little bit of script. I don't care if doesn't really relate to the picture, but it turned out really well in the end, actually. So in this one, this is called Banana Stand by Brighton Pier by Studio Calico. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. And then this next one is The Flowers by Nine & Co. by Teresa Collins. I've seen everybody cutting this out, so I decided, what the hey, I will give it a shot. So this is the one I picked out, and now I'm going to fussy cut it, but I'm not going to show you guys me fussy cutting it all out because it took way too long, and I don't think I'll be doing this again. That was a lot of work. So that's what I'm doing, just fussy cutting. And with the magic of television, voila, I'm done. So here, my stuff is nice and dry. I'm just showing you guys how textured it is and how it feels, like rough, and I think it just adds to your project. So here I'm giving you kind of an idea of what I'm going for. I'm going to trim this off a little bit. I don't know if the video's picking it up, but my neighbor's dog is barking. I hope it doesn't interfere with this. Now I'm going to ink around the around my project, I am using Old Road by Prima Chalk, the Prima Chalk inks. So, there I go. Didn't want to bore you guys, but tried to keep this short. So, yeah, still, way I go. I guess I could have cut out all this, but I wanted you guys to know that that's what I did around all of them. Now I'm going to start laying down my layers. Like I said, I had somewhat of an idea in my head, and then it kind of got changed up a little bit to something really good, I think. It's usually the way it goes, never is really what we think it's going to be. Once again, chalking it around this little strip. I'm really liking this kit. It's very pretty, very fall colors, very, very pretty. And we just did our family photos, so it couldn't have come at a better time. So you'll see in the next bit, a lot of my pictures are from our fall session we had here in town. Now I'm going to start taping everything down. One more. So I start off there. I like how it lays. So let's get her done. I understand why everybody's fussy cutting out this. This is nice, that paper. It just adds that extra. There's sure a lot of work, a lot of details on there to cut around. So there we go. Laying my last piece down. Now I'm looking through the embellishments. I find this freckled fawn paper clip, and it's got a little heart on it. So I'm going to just put it at the top of my photo there. Thought about using these leaves, but then I remembered that in the kit comes the wood veneers. It says you and me, so I trade that out. You'll see here in a bit. Pull out my handy dandy tray, and I go through the embellishments, just making sure that if there's anything I can use, I will use it. So there's that you and me. And then I decide I'm going to use a couple of these star corks. Thought I was going to use the star wood veneers, but I just go for the cork stars instead. Next, I start deciding where I want to lay everything. Thought I wanted that you and me at the top, but just didn't look quite right, so I'm fussy with it a bit. Put it down here, maybe I like that. So then I pull out these enamel star dots from Scrumptious Chickadee as well. And this coral star is just perfect. And then, like a goofball, I go and push it down, and then I realize, oh, this sticker here, this Splendid, would look good where that star is like that. But thank goodness that these little stars are a little forgiving, and it popped off with no problem. When I also inked around the edge of that. Yeah, this picture was taken by my cousin's wife, and she did an amazing job. It was in the field here in Alberta, and it's just me and Mom here in this one. I'm the only child, so yeah, if you're not thinking that, oh wow, she's must be the favorite child, of course I am. I'm the only child. So yeah, it's rare that Mom and me get pictures like this, and this one turned out amazing, and I'll probably scrap this picture quite a bit because it's really pretty. It turned out really well. Here I'm putting all my star corks in the places I want them, and I think that's perfect. Now I'm going to glue them down with my lovely Tombow multi glue that I can't live without. There I go. I'm really happy with the way this layout turned out. It's really nice. It's pretty, but not too girly. And then here I am using that Inca Gold Platinum, and I'm putting that down because this stuff, I gotta admit, it's just fun to play with. For as much as you get, there is just endless possibilities of what you could do with it. I'm having too much fun with it, so might as well use it, right? Use it or lose it. Next, I'm going to take Heidi Swap tinsel, and I'm just going to tap some splatters at the top and at the bottom here, trying not to get that spot I just Inca Gold because it's still kind of wet. And I think it turned out awesome. Thanks for watching, guys, and here's a couple close-up pictures at the end here. Bye!